Hallo und herzlich willkommen endlich wieder zurück zu Dead Eden. Ja, in der letzten Folge habt ihr gesehen, die letzte Folge war so eine kleine Rage-Folge. Danach hatte ich versucht, eine aufzunehmen, habe aber dann gedacht, nee, nicht noch eine Rage-Folge. Die habe ich übersprungen. Wir haben uns durch einen Haufen Gegner geballert und stehen jetzt vor einem riesengroßen verlassenen Gebäude. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was da auf uns wartet. Was zum?
Fuck. I'll never get used to how all this works. Howard.
Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
Ja.
Then why don't you?
You're so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me in my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
Every man has his price, Black. Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. And how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
Er hätte also versucht, Geld zu kaufen. Warum?
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco, and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
Und wieder in der Anstalt. Diesmal
You spent so much time, so much energy figuring out who was to blame, yet you never stopped to consider yourself.
Können wir rein? Können. Wir können. Ich glaube, der ist schon tot. Oder wir sind.
What the fuck? Ramsey! What's going on?
I'm going to put it closing the asylum.
How are you doing this? What is this place? Oh, this place again. What's it all about this time?
Sein Leben vielleicht? Das Leben in der Anstalt? Diese ganzen Stimmen, ja. Leiche im Lagerhaus gefunden von Brian Scott. Am Montag wurde in einem verlassenen Lagerhaus nahe der Route 10 die Leiche eines 40-jährigen Mannes gefunden. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes sagte dazu, das Opfer wurde offenbar aus nächster Nähe erschossen. Aber wir wissen noch nicht, wie lange der Leichnam sich bereits dort befunden hatte. Die Autopsie ist für Freitag angesetzt. Aber es ist jetzt schon recht offensichtlich, dass wir es hier mit einem Mordfall zu tun haben. Über die Identität des Toten können wir noch keine weiteren Angaben machen. Das kennen wir ja. Haben wir das schon? Ja, doch. Ich glaube, das kennen wir auch. Ihr könnt es ja nochmal lesen. Ja, doch, das kennen wir schon. Das war eines so der, das war ein recht frühes Dokument, das wir gefunden haben. Home. Ich will da rein. Gut, gehen wir da. Das können wir schon. Hä? Ah. Da. Und rein. Oder auch nicht?
I'm afraid I haven't been quite straight with you, Black. My apologies.
Right. Once and for all, what the fuck is going on, Ramsey? Where am I now?
My memories, Mr. Black. Interacting with someone wearing the Pandora can sometimes create what I call synaptic bleed. Two-way traffic, if you will. A flaw in the technology.
And the asylum?
Oh, forgive me. The asylum was necessary.
Son of a bitch. That whole thing was just some big illusion.
Simulation would be the correct term. The construct was of my own design, intended to keep your adrenaline at the optimum level for the technology to function efficiently.
And the inmates? Patients of yours?
The patients were nothing to do with me. I just provided the simulation. But the mind has a wonderful way of filling in the gaps. I show you a creepy old asylum, your mind populates it with lunatics. Likely just half-remembered characters from your life. Sometimes even films and books. Predictable, perhaps, but not unexpected.
So you tricked me. This whole thing was a lie.
Do you want to talk about lies, Mr. Black? Whose lies and tricks would you rather discuss? Mine or yours?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
Nein, nicht wirklich. Also, er vielleicht schon, aber wir nicht. Ich glaube, Cole Black ist eigentlich ein guter Kerl.
This is Grace's room. You remember her, Black? The girl you tried to save. My daughter.
Of course!
Then why were you there? You were my employee, Black. My head of security. You knew my daughter had been taken and you said nothing.
I don't remember!
I don't believe you.
Ich glaube ihm. Ich weiß nicht, warum er sich nicht erinnert, aber er erinnert sich nicht.
What about Lenore, my wife? What about her, Black?
I don't know what you want me to say!
She left me, Black. She blamed all this on me, and it wasn't my fault. I refuse to accept responsibility for the actions of some terrorist. Tell me what you know.
All I know of her is what I've seen here, in your memories. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Ich glaub ihm. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich glaub ihm.
What about this man, Black? You remember him?
I remember you, Ramsey, and I am sorry for what you've been through. But I tried to help. I just didn't get there soon enough. Please, let me go.
Is that what you want, Black? To be let go?
Of course, we had a deal.
Let you go? Happy to, of course. But let me ask you this. Are there any circumstances under which you would not wish to be let go?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Welcome to my office, Mr. Black. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to make sense of everything.
Das ist er. Ja.
What the fuck? This is me.
Oh.
More of your scare tactics, Ramsey. But it won't fucking work. Not anymore.
You say you don't remember anything else? That you've told me everything? Then I don't need you anymore.
You don't need me.
If only you'd been a little more cooperative, things might have been different. Goodbye, Mr.
Ray!
And
Stay
thanks
out!
for the memories.
Robert! Don't do this! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for everything! Wake me up! Please! Just wake me up!
Wir fahren fort. Jetzt kriegen wir alles auf den Tisch geworfen, was wir verbockt haben. Oder ich verbockt habe. Wir fahren fort. Den hätten wir übrigens ablenken können. Relax and proceed. Ihr wisst, ich hab's versucht.
Audit phase complete. Cerebral link, patient number Black 001. Pandora unit terminal disconnect. Would you like to commence archive data review, Dr. Ramsey?
Yes. Switch to Savant unit playback. Begin the review. Oh, and Hope, could you also fire up the coffee machine?
Doctor, prior to review, my medical recommendation would be the implementation of a minimum 4-hour rest period. Further caffeine intake will only delay fatigue, not arrest it.
And make it a double shot. 3 sugars. I also need a baseline memory to carry out the review. Which was the most stable from those recorded?
That would be this. Cached on initial Pandora system startup of patient Black 001.
Good. Then let us explore a complete memory before we review the broken. Proceed with interactive playback.
Commencing data review imminently. Decoding memory cache and Savant playback. Binary filters online. Servers currently running at optimal speed. Inputting biorhythmic feedback parameters. Deep insulin injection in 3, 2, 1. You are ready to go, Dr. Ramsey.
Stay away from me. Stay away.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Did my dad send you?
Und ich glaube, das ist dann...
Okay, I'm in. Commencing review. Now, where is...
My daughter?
You heard from Jasper yet? Not yet. Keep you posted.
What? Whoa! What?
Assimilation parameters stable, Dr. Ramsey. You are free to continue with the review.
Hier spielen wir den Ramsey. Wow.
Ah, here we are.
Warping script active, Dr. Ramsey.
Good. Okay, let's follow the trail. See what really happened.
Save the girl.
Save the girl. Wow. Was zum Teufel? Spielen wir jetzt als...
This is where they held her. Oh, Chris.
Careful, Dr. Ramsey. Control.
You know, Hope, this is really quite satisfying.
Doctor, might I remind you to control your emotional engagement while conducting the review? Any spikes in serotonin, dopamine, or adrenaline levels could...
I know. Cause distortion. Noted. Thank you, Hope. There seems to be a lot of resistance here, Hope. I wonder, was this a result of Black trying to hide something? Or from the Pandora itself?
Yes, Dr. Ramsey. Black perceived threat here, which has bled across from the audit. Nothing I can do.
Makes it more difficult. I'm not trained like Black was. No matter.
Das nehme ich noch auf. Das interessiert mich gerade. Das finde ich gerade selber sehr beeindruckend. Wer Ende jetzt versteht, dass es nicht so einfach war. Bang.
Oh God. My poor child.
Help me.
I will fix all this. I promise.
Emotional spike detected. Caution advised, Dr. Ramsey.
I will get to the bottom of this, and whoever is responsible will pay.
Er hat wirklich nur versucht, sie zu retten.
Dr. Ramsey? Dr. Ramsey!
Robert, listen. It won't be long before Grace is old enough to leave home. Until then, there's you and me and the work.
Oh, Grace. Hope, where am I? What happened to the Pandora playback?
I'm trying to pinpoint precisely where or when you are. I'm afraid your emotional state has caused a minor malfunction in playback. You are outside the code, Doctor. I would recommend caution. The data is unstable, fragmented. You must remain calm or you risk...
Don't tell me the risks, Hope. Just get me out. Now, let's see where we are.